today's video. Today I'll be cooking a Valentine's dinner. I'll be starting with the starter dish, main course and the dessert. For the starter dish, it's going to be a brochette. For the main course, salad, potato, beef, red wine sauce, and for the dessert, brownie and Amarula ice cream. I'll peel 4 potatoes for going into the oven. I'm going to be slicing the potatoes into small sizes that will be going into the oven. Not too deep, but just small sizes. The potatoes are now sliced and now they're ready to go into the oven. Salt, black pepper, paprika, oven is 180 degrees Celsius for around 45 minutes. Now the potatoes are ready. I just check if they're ready inside. Yes, they're all done. So it's time to remove them from the oven. We're going to be making red wine sauce. We're going to need thyme, butter, stock, red wine, some balsamic vinegar, and some onion. I'm going to add butter. Melted, have to wait for it to melt a bit. When it's melted, I'll be adding the onions. I'll add the thyme. Then I'll cook for a couple of minutes, that's 2 minutes. I'll be adding black pepper, and the balsamic vinegar. I'll be stirring. Gently stir it. It has to cook until the vinegar is hanging on the onion. Now I'll add the red wine. I'll cook it until it's hanging on the onion. Now the red wine has been cooked in. I'll be adding the stock. It should be reduced into a third. The sauce is almost cooked to 1/3. Now it's ready. I'm going to be sieving the sauce to get the residue. From the residue, we're going to press this residue, and so that we can get the juice from the residue of our fine red wine sauce. I've added 100 grams of cold butter into our red wine sauce. I'll be stirring it slowly until it melts. This is to add taste to the sauce. I've been out of the fridge 30 minutes before seasoning it with salt. Both sides, make sure it's well seasoned. We're going to blot now the salt off the meat, both sides. With paper towel. To go into the pan. One pan with a little oil on. Now it has nice stripes, you can see. And I'm going to flip it over. Our beef is ready. Now I'm going to put it on the plate. Nice and juicy. And let it rest for a few minutes before serving. Using the salad tomatoes, some diced tomatoes, some I'll be adding olives, some feta cheese, some little olive oil, some lemon and vinegar for dressing. Some salt for taste and some black pepper. Today's dessert, we're going to be needing chocolate, powdered chocolate, and we're going to be needing some sugar, some eggs, 4 eggs, some vanilla extract, some butter. We're going to be melting it soon, and some white flour, and lastly some nuts. Next, we're going to boil some water and then melt the butter and the chocolate together. So now the chocolate and the butter has already melted. We're going to leave it into room temperature to cool down. The white and brown sugar and mix it together. This is a very easy recipe. Whisk it until it's well blended. I'll be adding an egg one at a time. Just mix it together. Keep adding and mix it all together. And now add the vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Mix it together. Mix it together. It's not easy to mix, but yeah, keep mixing. Yeah, now the consistency is good. Now we're going to add our cacao, cocoa. Mix it together. Now those are now the dry ingredients. Oh, sorry. Slowly mix it all together. And now the white flour. I'll be using a spatula. Just turn it around. Make sure everything is mixed well together. Now add the hazelnuts. Mix it well together. And now our mixer is ready. We're going to place it onto a baking pan. Our mixer is ready and we are ready to take it to the oven. to 175 degrees Celsius to 20 to 25. Keep checking to see if the cake is ready. I'll be making Amarula ice cream for the brownie. We'll be needing some egg yolk, sugar, Amarula, milk, and cream. Egg yolk, and sugar, mix them together until they are white and creamy. Our egg yolk and sugar are white and creamy. I'll add the milk into our egg and sugar, and finally the Amarula. Preparing to pour down, pour it on a different container to let it cool in the fridge, and be stirring it one time an hour until it turns to a soft ice. Olive oil and water. So we'll be adding flour first into a mixing machine, some salt, and some yeast. Stir it together. Add oil. And water. Then start whisking. Now the dough is ready. We're going to rest it for 15 minutes. Now we're going to be covering it so that the dough can raise.